Hi, my name's Schultz. I'm from Hartenberg Wine Estate, and this year I have a Cabernet on the auction. It's a 2015 vintage. The vintage, of course, is rated as the best in 30 years. Some winemakers best in memory. What makes a great vintage? A cold, cool winter preceding the actual vintage, warm, dry summer, and optimal ripening conditions, small berries, lots of color, lots of flavor, and voila. The wine that I've made is a 2-barrel auction wine. It's a selection of the single best parcel of estate-grown Shiraz at Hartenberg. We're on the northern side of Stellenbosch, and these slopes are deep, clay-rich, ochre-colored soils known as Hutton soils. And these soils have the ability to retain moisture. And Cabernet is, of course, a late ripening variety. And this specific block or parcel has made the anchor wine for a Bordeaux blend we make on the estate called the Mackenzie. It's Cabernet driven, and made that since 2003. So this is just a selection of 2 or 3 barrels, in this case 2 barrels of the 20 barrels from the specific vineyard. So the second wine I have on auction this year is a Shiraz. It's a 2014 auction reserve Shiraz, and the wine is made from two of our best parcels at Hartenberg Estate. We produce 2 single vineyard Shirazes. The one called the Stalk Shiraz. It's grown on very deep, clay-rich ochre red soils. And the partner vineyard is a vineyard called the Gravel Hill. Gravel Hill is Shiraz, which is the estate's flagship wine, and that grows on very stony gravel soils of the Bottleray appellation. The stone is on the surface of the soil, so it's crunchy underfoot. There's no soil, so to speak, and it goes down about 50 centimeters. Below that, pure high-grade potter's clay. So it's a difficult place for vineyards, and it's a site that's been planted since the late 60s. So Hartenberg is the second oldest producer of Shiraz in the country, and this is pretty much, the specific wine that I have is pretty much the best wine we make in our stable at Hartenberg. The specific here, it's an equal portion blend of Gravel Hill and Stalk, and 2014 is a vintage that was cool and late ripening, and produced red wines in general that have lots of primary fruit, beautiful drinkability, and they should age quite gracefully to their benefit.